The entire world loves Sunny Deol, but Punjabis, I think they somehow relate to you like a son of the soil.
The whole Punjab loves Dad, and obviously then the kids we follow across along with it, and the love has been passed on from there to me and my brother and the entire family. My films, which have created an image for me, which people have taken it to the extent where I can play kind of a superhero. So,
ये डोले का राज क्या है सर?
I basically have always been a sports guy, and I've always worked out, but I've not been kind of a person who's wanting to become a bodybuilder. In Punjabi, the writing has always been very straightforward, and very easily you portray your emotions in Punjabi. That's what is so nice about the language.
Jet whiskey and ek balti whiskey. I think it's become very popular.
That's the attitude we have basically, and definitely once you're drunk, you're damn risky then.
When you guys come together,
It's a family bonding which we have, which comes across on the screen pretty well, and it has been. We started off with the apne.
Dharmendra साहब asks in the promo of Yamla Pagla Deewana Part 2 that कितने आदमी थे, and Bobby Deol says that सिर्फ एक. And you know it has to be Sunny Deol. Wonderful to have you back on Bollywood Hungama, sir, and that too in Chandigarh. We saw what you did in the Tashan night yesterday, and the kind of euphoria it was created. Punjabis are like totally, the entire world loves Sunny Deol, but Punjabis, I think they somehow relate to you like a son of the soil somewhere.
Definitely, it's been all because Papa, courtesy Dad, and the whole Punjab loves Dad, and obviously then the kids we follow across along with it, and the love has been passed on from there to me and my brother and the entire family. But like I said, we are basically belong to the whole world.
Right.
But obviously, when you come home, it is coming home.
How was the experience yesterday of Tashan night and you guys together?
But it's nice.
I think the poem जो एक उन्होंने poem पंजाबी पढ़ी थी, I think बहुत ही emotional poem थी.
Yeah, no, it was.
ਵਗਦੀ ਹਵਾਵਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੁਰੂਆਂ ਦੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਔਖੀ ਐ ਚਿੱਤ ਚ ਬੁਲਾਉਣੀ ਬੇਬੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਬੁਕਲ ਅੱਜ ਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਾਏ ਮੇਰੀਏ ਮੈਂ ਸਦਕੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਜੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਪਿੰਡ ਆਪਣੇ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਵਾਂ.
You see, there's always in Punjabi, the writing has always been very straightforward, and very easily you portray your emotions in Punjabi.
Yeah.
And that's what is so nice about the language.
Yeah.
And definitely Punjab is where we are. That's what we are.
Yeah.
But I would again say that end of the day we are basically Indians first.
Fantastic. I think you're the citizen of the world for that matter, because many people, I think, overseas, they're following the Hindi movies very, very closely these days. Coming back to the promo of Yamla Pagla Deewana Part 2, and when Dharam Saab says that कितने आदमी थे, and Bobby says that सिर्फ एक था, and you know when you're doing those stunts, and when you just hitting that sumo wrestler, it's convincing somehow, because it's Sunny Deol. It has to be. It is very much possible. Do you like that kind of confidence that people have in you, that you can pull it off?
See, obviously when people have visualized, my films, which have created an image for me, which people have taken it to the extent where I can play kind of a superhero. So obviously that's something initially I used to find, okay, why, what, but definitely that gives you to do films of larger than life, much more larger than life, and you get to portray those characters, though you are not one of them, but still you get to play a Superman.
No, absolutely.
It's nice, because especially films when we do Yamla Pagla and certain these kind of films where we basically play with our image, and that gets properly woven into your screenplay and your story.
Yes. Yesterday at the Tashan night, I was seeing you from the audience, and so ये डोले का राज क्या है सर?
I basically have always been a sports guy, and I've always worked out, but I've not been kind of a person who's wanting to become a bodybuilder. But definitely I enjoy my workouts, and that's how I've been from beginning. Obviously I've grown as the time has gone by, but I just love working out.
What is your diet like, sir?
I eat anything. Anything means I eat. I don't restrict myself from eating, but definitely it is very important that I check my diet at times. Sometimes I would like to eat a lot of. I'm a foodie. I love to eat food, but if I really indulge too much, then I see to that next day I do extra workouts so that I burn that many calories off.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, when it comes to Yamla Pagla Deewana Part 2, that one of the dialogues that Jat Risky and Ek Balti Whiskey, I think it's become very popular. I think almost all the dialogues have become very popular. But that particular dialogue, I think, like the Dhai Kilo Ka Haath, I think he's going to stick to now, you now, because I was listening to someone outside and they were having a conversation and they were talking about this dialogue.
Yeah, I think it goes very well with Punjabis and especially Jats and all, because they are the fearless lot and they enjoy, they do whatever they want to do. They're not bothered about it.
Yeah.
And that's the attitude we have basically. And definitely once you're drunk, you're damn risky then.
Absolutely. The promos, I spoke to Dharam Saab as well, and he's very excited about the movie. In fact, I told him that somewhere people have a very strong buzz about the movie in terms of, because of the entertainment quotient, and everyone is waiting for it. The music, I think, is working brilliantly as well. When you guys come together, you, your brother and your father, somehow that vibes, I think. I think it becomes very, very positive somehow, and almost everywhere, be it the distributors, be the common people, they're looking forward to the film.
I think it's I mean, we're blessed with it because it's a family bonding which we have, which comes across on the screen pretty well. Yeah. And it has been, we started off with Apne, where it was a feud between the father and son on their basic beliefs in life. And obviously that was a film which was a very emotional film. So then obviously people loved us over there, and then we got into doing YPD because we wanted to get away from the emotional. We got into the comedy genre. But हाँ, हमेशा जब भी लोग हमको इकट्ठे देखते हैं तो it's what we are. We come across. We don't have any pretense about how and what we are doing and why we are doing it. So I think that's what people basically love, that we are what we are.
The comic timing, somewhere that you guys are bringing as well. Is it like that in real life as well? Do you guys sit and just banter like this as well?
No, not at all.
Because that's what I've read.
Not at all. You see, we are actors, and where would you get Bobby taking so much liberty with my dad and we being part of it, and dad playing a reckless father, not bothered about being anything else. I mean, that's not the reality, definitely. So it's just a film, and obviously we being actors, so हमें मौका मिलता है कि we get to probe into different kind of characters, and we have fun while doing that, because we wouldn't do it otherwise.